My dear child, before you can be happy with anyone or anything around you, you have to first be happy in what? Because what you will learn is you can go anywhere, be with anyone, and doing anything, but in all the things that can change around you, the one consistent thing is you. So you have to figure out how to be happy with who you are before anything else. People often mix this up thinking the factors one can change are what need to, but really something within is what needs to. And that's hard because this requires a bit of awareness and digging deep into who we are, what we think, how we act, the things we say and do, only to realize happiness has always been something within our control and there all along. My child, know that we are the creators of our reality. Every experience, good or bad, is one that we create as a reflection of our inner world. The outcomes we must face is the result of what we have created. Every situation, our friends, our environment is the product of our own creation. When things go our way, we may conclude that is the way it was always meant to be. When the outcomes is adverse, we may suffer and feel disappointed that life seems to work against us. Even though every difficulty is just another step along the evolutionary ladder, everyone and everything is meant for growth and to help us discover who we truly are. My child, know that you can create and attract the things you deserve, and know that nothing is too good to be true. The universe fully supports you and has always supported you, and you have the ability to accomplish any desire that you have. Remember that you are deserving and worthy of all that you can conceive. Any negative situations in your life are a reflection of the beliefs you hold and not a punishment or failure. Recognize these beliefs and change them if you don't prefer them. My child, know that the negative events in your life are not meant to demonstrate that you are stuck or that you have failed to create a better reality. Instead, they serve as a reflection of the beliefs you have acquired and accepted, giving you the opportunity to adjust them if they longer align with your no aspirations. And if you find yourself in a situation that you don't like, realize that it is only there because you have a belief that allows it to be there. My child, know that. Don't worry about anything. What is falling apart is actually a divine alignment. Better things are flowing into your reality. Let people reveal their true colors. Let what is not meant for you slip away. Suffering is caused by trying to hold on to something that is not meant for you. Remember that the moment you upgrade your frequency, many things are no longer in the same vibration, and naturally these things will begin to fall away. My child, know that you have made positive mindset upgrades that are attracting an entirely new reality. You are developing a deep belief in yourself, your self image is improving, and you are gaining confidence to pursue your dreams in a fully authentic way. A quantum leap is coming your way. Things are going to miraculously improve. May good news flow into your present moment, and may all negativity be transmuted into your you are blessed. My child, know that the path to success is not paved slowly in personal development and self improvement. It is not always about the books you read, the podcast you listen to, or the courses you take. The path to success is also paved in the pauses. The energy you put into doing should be balanced with the energy you put into being. Step back, read a book for fun, watch the show that always makes you laugh, meet your best friend for coffee, and dance to your favorite music. Let the sunshine wash over your skin. Uncover the beauty that exists in your life right now. Balance effort with easy. Let the slowdown be just as important as the hustle. Find the things that capture your heart's imagination and then follow your curiosity just to see where it takes you. Take care of the future by taking care of this moment right now. Nourish your spirit, feed your soul, breathe, surrender, and let go. My child, know that it is a quite magical that every day we have the opportunity to experience new things, feelings that we never know existed within us. They have always been there, they have just yet to be. Whatever you are currently feeling, whether it's loneliness, sadness, happiness, joy, bliss, heartbreak, or something else, those are all the umbrella feelings we endure, but they have layers, complexities, and dimensions that we may not have retrieved yet, all lying dormant within us. This idea must give you hope that there is an incredible amount of newness out, ultimately inviting novel exist. There is the world for you to experience. Open your heart to let it all in, because the discoveries you will endure are endless. My child, know that accountability is the first step towards healing, and the ego hates accountability because the moment you take complete responsibility of your life, you would not be able to blame anything or others anymore. The blame game is the defense mechanism of the ego. It justifies being a victim, and for this exact reason, taking accountability is burdensome for a lot of us. Acceptance is the key, but don't confuse acceptance with something positive. When you accept your mistakes, you encounter the truth. In fact, you will feel the pain first, the pain that comes with the truth. When people never take accountability, there is a huge gap between who they actually are and who they think they are. One has to be courageous enough to seek the truth, no matter how hard it is to swallow. Self reflect, accept yourself, and own who you are. Heal. My child, know that. Don't put so much focus on the outcome, but rather stay focused on how much better your effort and drive are getting. Other words, it does not matter if you get the job. What matters is that you put yourself out there and interviewed better than you ever have before. If you remain committed to your energy instead of what results come of it, the results themselves will then improve. Your only responsibility is your consciousness and the energy you emit. Consistently clapping for yourself, irrespective of the results, will create a massive shift in the essence of your life. My child, know that. It is difficult to sit with emotions that threaten your peace of mind. You almost always feel the urge to distract yourself, to mute the feelings that are trying to tell you something. Sometimes you find yourself in situations that you need to get out of. People that you need to let go, habits that you need to unlearn, places you need to remove yourself from. And that is not an easy decision. So, when your mind starts placing reality before your eyes, you shut them and you look away. You pretend to be obvious even though in the back of your mind and you know what you have to do. The truth is that sometimes the emotions that threaten your peace of mind do so for just a temporary period. It hurts to make the right choice sometimes and might keep hurting for a long time. But in the end, you return to yourself and you realize that acknowledging, addressing, and actioning those difficult emotions awards you much more peace than denying them and living with their weight hanging over your head. My child, know that. You deserve happiness. You deserve to wake up with the love of your life by your side on a lazy Sunday morning as the sun casts a yellow light over your face. You deserve to catch up with your friends over coffee and brunch and share memories and laughter, feeling more alive than you have felt in the longest time. You deserve to plop a kiss on your mom's forehead and cuddle your dad as his soft, fluffy sweater sweeps against your cheek. You deserve adventures and day outs as well as cozy days in with the people that you care about the most. You deserve to tell the people you love that you love them. And you deserve to tell them when you need space too. You deserve to spend time alone, even if it means doing nothing other than watching TV or listening to the radio as you have some me time. You deserve a warm long bath, and you deserve a cold wintry walk through the park. Because, my love, you deserve everything that you told yourself you did not deserve, and so much more. My child, know that self love does not always mean liking what you see in the mirror. Often it is a quiet thing, soft but certain, a gentle rebellion. It is the day you wake up and realize you have stopped apologizing for the space you take up. It is removing yourself from the people who make you feel like you are less than enough. It is knowing your worth on days when nobody else sees it and standing up for yourself when nobody else does. But there will be days when you don't, days when you can't. And on those days, it's forgiving yourself and it is trying again and again and again. So, my child, know that. James reminds us that we should not have discrimination and prejudice. James showed the example of favoring a rich man over a poor man. But with showing this partiality, we became judged with evil thoughts. We are reminded to love one another as ourselves, and we must love one another just as Jesus loves us. James reminds us that whoever shall keep the whole law and yet stumble at one point is still guilty of all. We often think as Christians that we can pick and choose what commands of God that we obey, but we are to keep the whole law, not just some of it. Faith by itself without works is dead. This does not mean that we can be saved by our works, because we can't. We can only be saved by grace through faith in Jesus. But through that genuine faith will come work. When we are saved, we will want to do good works for God and give glory to His name. We cannot say that works do not matter, because they do. Works show that we are saved, and without works, our faith is dead. Work shows our faith and brings glory to God. Our faith must be demonstrated by works. James writes in James, you believe that there is one God. Good, even the demons believe that and shudder. Our works don't save us, and they show that we are saved. Dear souls, know that we all get triggered from time to time. Personally, I feel the anxiety creeping in and washing all over my body. The stronger the trigger is, the more my body panics. Your triggers may show up differently for you. But I have learned to become curious with mine, to dig deeper and understand why I am getting triggered. Understanding the why helped me manage my trigger better. When anxiety and fear shows up uninvited, I acknowledge them but I don't react to their presence. Instead, I self-soothe, I calm my body down and I mindfully take the action that aligns with my desires and not my fears. We can do the inner work and that can eliminate some of the trigger, but there are also some triggers that are deeply wired within and they take time to be resolved if ever. The difference is with understanding them, we weaken the grip they have on us. Your triggers are not your fault, but managing them is how you take care of yourself. Yes, repeat again. Your triggers are not your fault, but managing them is how you take care of yourself. So always take care of yourself, and if you have faith and trust in universe and God, then type yes. And if you want your all wishes come true very soon, then type amen to fulfill all your wishes come true. And if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel for more powerful God's messages video. Till then, take care, love you all, bye bye.